Hey y'all, it's Amanda with Tap Mom and the Bag Brigade. Take 2. Here we go again. I know, every time. But the other video, I was just doing a little too much belly aching, so I couldn't let y'all see that. Just a little too much complaining. Sorry, I'm moving this camera back just a little bit. Oh, do you want to say hi? Do you want to say hi there, pretty boy? Y'all just pay no attention to this room. But this is Axel, everybody. If you're new to the channel, this is a valued member of the Beg Brigade. This is Axel, my senior black lab, who's a little, somewhat over 10 years old. We do not have any idea how much over 10 years. But yes, my very loyal, very needy, sweet old man. Pay no attention to the dirty room that you just vaguely saw, maybe. I hope not. Anyway, I apologize for the shaking screen. Okay. Yeah, maybe. All right. All right. Go lay down. Go lay down with that, Theo. Go lay down. Go get in the bed. Go get in the bed. Go get in the bed, pretty boy. All right. Anyway, I got an email from Hobie. They're trying to sell me yarn. They're like, oh no, don't run out of yarn. And I look behind me to the left, and I look behind me to the right, and I was like, no danger in that. Not gonna run out of yarn. What was that line that someone put in my comments the other day? Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am stuck in the middle with you. Yeah. Yarn to the left, yarn to the right. Not running out of yarn, Hobie. You can't get me. Not ordering yarn from you this week. Oh, I thought that was hilarious. Don't run out of yarn. Oh, goodness. They knew just how funny that was. No. Oh, my hands are a little better today. Thank y'all for the prayers. I appreciate that very much. I've been using this stuff here. I'll show y'all this. I got this from a orthopedic doctor earlier this year in May for my left foot and the ligaments, and I've been using it for all my arthritis. I had to go back to Dr. Gibson and get him to prescribe me some more, even though he's not the one that prescribed it to me to begin with. But even though I did see the over-the-counter, it starts with a V, the over-the-counter non-prescription version of it. It's like $10 a tube. Yeah. And then I started over again with my Granny Square blanket, Boggy Creek, my next Boggy Creek blanket. And I decided to go back to what I know. Instead of the solid Granny Square, I'm just going to go back to what I know, because it looks remarkably like a square. Unlike that poor little thing that I was trying to do yesterday. So, when all else fails, go back to what you know. So, I was in a little bit of danger of losing my Crojo with my hands acting ugly, but luckily the good Lord saw fit to make them feel a little bit better today, and I'm better. So, thank you for that. I did meet the sweet lady about the scrap yarn and sold that to her, and did give her some other yarn. I gave her 2 of the red donut of the Ogo that I bought at Michael's last month. Or was it earlier this month? I can't remember. You know, when I bought 6 6 of them for $3. They were $3 each. And so I gave her 2 of those, and then 2 of these, the jewel tones that I bought when I met Kayla that day in September. And so I gave her two of the jewel tones and 2 reds, and to go with the scrap yarn. And I think she was surprised that I was giving her new yarn to go with the scrap yarn. I said, well, that's what crochet or yarny friends do. I said, we share what we have. I said, that's just what we do. And I said, so I'm sharing with you, my new yarny friend. She's like, well, how do you get it off of there? And so I showed her that you pull it apart and you snip the little plastic tab, the little plastic connector thing, and then it just unwinds from the donut. And I said, actually, this is pretty tangle free. And I said, it worked great. I said, there's a lot of yardage in these donuts. I said, you will like it. There are lots of yardage. So, anyway, and I gave her some hooks. She was very happy. We chatted, and she told me a funny story about a prank she pulled on her brother at his birthday party, and she had very good storyteller. I enjoyed her story very much. It was funny. It was hilarious. I won't repeat it. It's not PC. Not to be repeated, but it was hilarious nonetheless. But and then I went over to Mavis Tire, because I had a tire pressure light on the van that has been on the van for a couple of weeks now. And my oldest son told me, go over to Mavis Tire. They will put air in your tires for free. I didn't really believe him, because who does anything for free these days? But he was right. The young man, I went inside, and the girl said, yeah, sure, just pull over there to the first stall. As soon as that girl pulls off, you pull over there. And so as soon as that other car pulled off, I pulled over there, and sure enough, a young man popped over, and he said, I told him, I said, I got a tire pressure light on. And he said, oh, no problem, I'll take care of it for you. And so he went around, and he said, all the pressure in your tires was low. And I was like, oh. And then he aired up the ones on the passenger side, and then he come around, and as soon as he got to the right tire, that pressure light went off. And I handed him a little $5 tip and told him, I said, I wish it was more, but I appreciate your time and your kindness. And, you know, he went about his business, because, you know, kindness is appreciated in this world, and he should know that. You know, it might have just been a small $5 tip, but might have been the only one he got all day. I don't know, because not everybody, you know, not everybody appreciates kindness as much as I do. But he was a really nice young man, and he was very energetic and very kind. So then Johnny and I came back home, and since Will paid his weekly rent, John and I ordered us some pizza with some chocolate cake. Bad, I know. Bad. Bad man to bad. But it was good pizza, good. Good pizza, good. Pepperoni and mushroom. I don't have to have too complicated a pizza, just fresh pizza. And ooh, so fresh, so good. I did only eat, it was a medium pizza, so I didn't eat that much, and I left some for a midnight snack. Of course, we had to turn in early, because we're going to go and take the doggies over to this rabies clinic that the animal shelter is having over in Bossier, just across the bridge from where we are. And for $5 a dog, we can get them their rabies shot and the little rabies tag. And so we're going to go do that so that they're good and protected. And then I'll probably come home and take a nap, because that'll be exhausting. Trying to get up early and go stand in line and all that good stuff. But they're usually pretty quick. You pays your money, you fill out this little piece of paper, and they give them their shot, and they give you the tags, and then you're done. I mean, if you go early enough, you get first in line, you can be in and out of there in 20 minutes, you know, or less. It just depends on how you know, how, you know, soon you get, you know, close in line you can get. So they're usually very organized when they do it. So, but I would like to get the boys' rabies shots there because that's the cheapest I can do it. If I took them to a regular vet, it's going to cost me anywhere from $30 to $50 to $60. And I just don't have that kind of money to do. So it's better to do it this way. But my boys are amazing. I'm looking forward to getting them out. They hadn't been out of the house except for to go in the backyard and do their thing. So we had to hunt up leashes. We did manage, we know where some leashes are, so put them on leashes to take them. But let them ride with the windows down and flapping, gums flapping in the breeze. Take some dog biscuits to make them feel more at ease. But it should be fun. And come back home and take a nap. Yeah, definitely come back home and lay down. I'm already yawning. Just been a day of it. But just watched some YouTube and crocheted my little square and just trying to survive, really. Because this weather change has really got my bones hurting and messing with my moods on top of that. So I'm sure I'm not the only one. If you struggle with mental health issues, weather changes can be tough. And unfortunately, this weather going from hot to cold, hot to cold, hot to cold. And then I got osteoarthritis and bone spurs in my spine and all this other arthritis and hurting and going on. And it messes with the mind. It messes with the mind. So, but I will persevere and I will get through it as always. But anyway, I will let you all go. I just wanted to come on and do my daily report, my daily vlog. I think after Monday's vlog, I may give it a little bit of a break. Just maybe a week's worth of break. And then I'll just come back on and do daily vlogs and not call it Vlogtober or November, whatever Vlog November would be. I think I'll just start calling it vlogs, you know, and but I think I will take a bit of a break after Monday. After I end Vlogtober, I think I will take a little bit of a break for a few days at least. Just to kind of give myself a little break. I'll still do the daily devotionals, but I think these videos here, I will probably just take a few days break, just to kind of rest a little bit and, you know, from being in front of the camera every day. But sometimes it's hard to kind of keep coming up with content. So I think I just need a little bit of a break. But it's not that I don't love y'all. It's just that I think I'm running out of things to say. As if, right? I never thought I'd say that, but I think I am just running out of things to say. But I will hopefully get back to that. And once my projects get underway, I'm hoping in the next day or two I can get my both sweater projects underway. I have to take a fluid pill when we get home tomorrow and get the rest of the swelling out of my hands. I don't want to take one tonight because then I won't go to bed at a decent time. But I will take one tomorrow after my nap and take a fluid pill and get the rest of the swelling down out of my hands. And that'll help with other things too, like my legs and stuff. And get some reduction in my swelling, and that'll help with my pain levels. And maybe I can get some decent crocheting done and work on the the boys' sweaters, and this Boggy Creek blanket that I just started. So that's the 3 projects that I got to get done, because I got 2 halves of 2 sweaters to get started, and then this little blue version of the granny square blanket, like I did the 2 pink ones. So, because I want to make sure I can send at least 1 more to go with the 2 pink ones to Nancy for the Boggy Creek blankets. So, anyhow, hope you all have a wonderful night, and I love y'all. God bless you, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.